With the current state of youth sports, about 40% of injuries are in the knee. So we're gonna go over 3 squat exercises that we like to do to help prevent knee injuries and also build more athleticism. The first one we have is an ATG squat. ATG means ass to grass or cheeks to sneaks. So we go through that full range of motion. Key here is to find a weight that you can control with good form and good posture, good control. With the ATG squat, we're gonna go all the way down. Really control, press back up. We know exercises like the ATG squat work because what we're doing is we're loading the joints through full ranges of motion, which makes them more tolerant to plyometrics. So that means that not only will you help to rehab this area, you're going to help also give you more athleticism at the same time. Essentially, it's like how much can your knees handle? And that's what we're trying to build off of. So with the ATG squat, you don't need to start with a heavy weight. You need to find a weight that you can control for really good reps. And over time, you'll be able to add more load. I wish I would have known this before I tore my ACL 3 times. Our second squat variation we do for knee health and athleticism building is a split squat. Okay, so this is a full range of motion lunge where we do go full knee over toe because the knee that can go furthest over the toe is actually the most protected, and back up. So with this exercise, you can start with your foot elevated. We call this assisted. And then over time, we work to a point where you can do these unassisted, down to the floor, opening the hips, knee over toe, chest big, shoulders back. And then eventually, we get to the point with our athletes and our training where you can do full range of motion, loaded split squats. Good, and the last squat that we really like is our VMO squat. What makes the VMO squat unique is that it's more emphasis on the anterior chain, the front side, than the posterior chain, the back side. So with the VMO squat, we do this heel elevated. I'm using a slant board. And what you're gonna think of is to do is actually push your knees more forward. See how I'm putting way more pressure here than I am on my back? So with this, you can start assisting. So here, and you're going knees forward, knees forward, knees forward, knees forward. We're really building the VMO muscle, the muscle just above the knee. It's going to help protect the knee, okay? And then we get to the point where we can do this body weight, no assistance, knees forward, boom. And then lastly, we get to the point where we can do it loaded. And this is something that all athletes can work up to. It's just finding your starting point with where you're at. And these are our 3 squat exercises to help athletes build more resilient knees. You can find all of this on my Athletic Youth Group app. If you're interested in my online coaching, please shoot me a DM saying the word online.